You're watching Good Business San Diego.
Welcome back. Today we welcome Patrina Wisdom. She is the founder and CEO of Pure Abundance, which empowers women to redefine success on their own terms through leadership, wealth building, and personal transformation. Today we'll talk with Patrina about how she works with women to help them move from, as she says, success to sovereignty through books, podcasts, speaking engagements, so much more, all designed to help women find a path to great clarity and abundance.
Yes.
Patrina, thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for
flying in from Chicago
Yes.
to come and be with us today. You say that women are quietly redefining what success means. So what
Yes.
changes are you seeing? What's the evolution?
Well, I think because women for far too long have been trying to fit themselves in and compete in a man's world, I think that we're finally getting to the point where we're starting to redefine success for ourselves based on who we are, and things that previously may have seemed like were disqualifiers that, especially
Yes.
now with AI, have become qualifiers, like something that really would make you stand out. Some of those soft skills that they used to say have now become our superpower.
Okay, great. Well, let's talk about Anatomy of Abundance.
Yes.
You brought the book here. It's a whole framework, a whole variety of media and tools. Tell us about what it is that you've created and what the goal is.
I don't believe that success or wealth or abundance is linear. And so the Anatomy of Abundance, it really brings together the mental, the spiritual, the emotional, and the physical acts and tasks that need to be done in order to create your life of abundance. Yeah. And when I say abundance, I don't just mean financial abundance, because I also have a 20-plus year history in the financial industry. What I mean is creating a life that feels as good as it looks.
Okay. I think we're all on board with that.
Yes.
And when you say it's nonlinear, this means, of course, any of this can happen at any given time.
100%.
Is it just a matter of coalescing all of this into abundance?
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, I feel like we're so disconnected. We're so inundated with messaging and social media and comparison and all of these expectations, responsibilities, and ideas that we disconnect from ourselves. So I say that I help women create success without self-abandonment. And even more so, I help them come home to themselves so that they can really evaluate what kind of life they want to live and create it intentionally instead of living by default and responding to what's thrown at them.
Okay, a lot of people are defining success on their own terms, but then they're getting burned out in the process.
Exactly,
right?
Exactly.
So what's one question that people might want to ask themselves in order to affect that change?
One of the biggest awarenesses is what's motivating your decisions and your actions in this moment. Are you moving from a stress response? Are you fulfilling someone else's expectations of you? Is it your worthiness that you're trying to prove? Are you performing in order to get someplace? And so I think once you realign with yourself and you're very honest with yourself, that awareness through the framework, of course, can start leading you down a path where, again, you are actually enjoying your life. You have time for yourself, because most of the successful people I know, many of them are also the least free. They don't get to do what they want. You look at their calendar and it reflects their values, and they're not on it.
Real quickly, I know that you've got a speaking engagement coming up, the Industrious Women's Summit. Tell us about that.
Industrious Women's Summit with the Better Business Bureau, August 28th. I'll be speaking about the new era of leadership, from success to sovereignty. And then volume 2 of my book, Success to Sovereignty, will be coming out in November.
Okay, so what defines sovereignty as opposed to success?
Great question.
Real quick, we got about 15 seconds
Yeah, I think that success really is kind of a feeling, and it's a positioning. Sovereignty is that you actually feel good in it. You're thriving, you're healthy, you're happy, you're fulfilled.
So shoot for that goal.
And yeah. Exactly.
Right, thanks so much. You'll find her online.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. PatrinaWisdom.com is the website, and we'll be right back with more of Good Business San Diego.